in circular speed, there will be cases, right? There are certain cases in circular speed, and the questions of clock, this concept of circular speed is generally used in the concept of clock. First case is, or first concept here is, let's say there is a circular track, the starting point is P, and there are two people, A and B. Can be more than two also, right? A can complete one round in 10 minutes, while B can complete one round in, let's say, 15 minutes. So these are the time in which they can make one complete rotation, right? Coming back on starting point after every 10 minutes. So when time is given and then they ask you, if time is only given and then they ask you that at what time again they will meet at the starting point. Now this type of question again can be formed in the concept of LCM HCF. Some lights are, one light is blinking at the interval of, let's say, 1 minute, another is 1.5 minutes, third is 2 minutes. At what time all three lights will blink together? Remember that? Similar question hai ye wala. If A can come back on starting point after 10 minutes and B can come back on starting point after 15 minutes, the first thing in question is after how much time they again meet at starting point. Right? See, no matter what their speeds ka ratio is, or no matter what their time taken by them to reach that starting point, but they will meet at the starting point. Maybe after, let's say, 100 years also, दौड़ते रहे, तो आएगा, right? They will meet starting point. So after how much time they will meet at the starting point? That is the question. So in this case, you simply have to find out LCM of time taken by A and time taken by B. Why LCM of time taken by A? Because A is coming back at starting point after every 10 minutes. So at the end of 10 minutes, 20th minutes, 30th minutes, 40th minutes, and so on. And B at the end of 15th, 30th, 45, 60th, and so on. So how you will come to know that you have to take LCM? So basically, you're writing nothing but table of, right? So multiple of it. So whenever writing multiple I matlab LCM. So simply in this case, LCM of the first values 10 and 15 you have to take, which is not equal to 30, which is equal to 30. Now some observation from LCM you can make it out. Like in this case, LCM of TA and TB is equal to what? 50 minutes. Right? In 30 minutes, can we say they are covering the equal distances or different distances? Distance covered is same or different? Different, very good. So what is constant in this case when they are again meeting at the starting point? Speed is constant? No, because they're not covering. Distance is also not constant because one has a less time than the other. Then third thing is what? Time. So time is constant or not? Okay. So when time is constant in speed is equal to distance upon time. If time is constant, so the ratio of speed is equal to ratio of, if time is constant, क्या होता है बेटा? If speed is directly proportional to distance when t is constant, right? So from here, can we say ratio of speed of A and B is distance covered by A and distance covered by B? First thing, right? Distance covered by A and distance covered by B. Ratio of speed will be nothing but we can find out ratio of distance covered. Now, when they are meeting for the first time after 30 seconds or 30 minutes in this case, how many rounds does A have covered? 3 rounds, right? 10, 20, 30. How many rounds B has covered? 2. right? A has covered how many rounds? 3. B has covered 2 rounds. Ab, I told you when time is given, right? And time is constant. When time is constant, then the ratio of speed is equal to ratio of distance covered, right? Over there, when I say 3 rounds and 2 rounds, how much time A is taking? 10. How much time B is taking to finish complete round? 15. What is this? 2 is to 3, right? 2 is to 3 is what? Ratio of time. Ratio of time taken by A over time taken by B. Ratio. If time is constant, right? Here definitely time is not constant, but if time is constant, then the ratio, sorry, if distance is constant, then how we can find the ratio of speed? You can find the ratio of speed from here or not? You tell me yes or no. Can we find the ratio of speed? We can find the ratio of speed. Who is faster here? B is faster or A is faster? A is faster. So that is why A is taking time taken by A is 2 in the ratio 3. They're taking the ratio, this is the ratio of time taken. Right? If you find the ratio of speed, so ratio of speed ulta हो जाएगा 3 is to 2 ऐसा inversely proportional, right? फिलहाल you need to know this that when they are meeting for the first time, A has covered 3 complete rounds, B has covered only 2 complete rounds. Clear? अभी दूसरे केस में आता हूँ. When the length of track and the speeds are given, then we have different cases, 2 different cases. Where a small concept of clock, and then next is the linear races. Linear races last time नहीं पढ़ाया था, आज पढ़ाता हूँ. Okay. Case second is when the length of the track is given to you. Like in this case, length of track is not given to you, not needed. But what if length of the track is given to you? So let's say length of the track is 150 meters, right? Length of the track is 150 meters. See, if it is a circular track, they can give you radius. You can find out the length of the track by using 2 pi r. They might give you, right? So if radius is given, then still you find out the length of the track, right? And let's say now speed of A and B is given to you. It is given that speed of A is, let's say, 10 meter per second. B is, let's say, 15 meter per second. Now, instead of time, let's say speed is given to you. Now, if I ask you, if both A and B are moving in, let's say, same direction, start moving from the same direction, a point P, at the same time, and in same direction, clockwise or anti-clockwise together, right? If both A and B start moving from point P at the same time in the same direction, then after how much time they will meet? Second case is A and B again moving from point P at the same time but in opposite direction. Then after how much time they will meet? Two things, right? So first is when they will meet for the first time. If they start from same same time in same direction. In same direction. When they will meet for the first time, if they start moving from point P, same time in same direction, right? So you can also find out time taken by A and time taken by B to make one complete round. So time taken by A is what now? 15 minutes. And time taken by B is what? 10 minutes, right? Here, you just have to keep it with you. Okay. Now, when they are meeting for this first time in the same point and same direction. So, in such cases, first of all, you have to use the concept of relative speed. So, what happens in relative speed? See exactly what is going to happen here when they start from this point P, right? Same point and same direction. The moment they start, who is faster among A and B? B. B will take a lead, right? The moment they start, B will take a lead, right? B is here and A is just behind this. Right? Now, what happened in linear speed? A is here and B is here, or when B is here and A is here, whatever. In order to catch up with A, B has to cover a relative distance between them or not? Yes. Now, here B will take a lead. So, in order to catch up with A, B has to cover almost the length of the track or not, relative distance, length of the track. See, if they are moving in this direction, they will meet somewhere here, right? They'll meet somewhere here. Suppose there is a policeman here, it's a thief, right? Thief has a speed of 20 meter per second, speed of 30 meter per second. Initially, let's say there is a distance of 40 meter between them. Now, my question to you is, in how much time this policeman will catch the thief, right? I have to find out time in which. So, time will be given by relative distance between them, which is what? 40, and relative speed when two objects are moving in same direction. This minus this, right? Which is 30 minus 20. So, it is 40 by 10, which is what? 4 seconds. So, what exactly happening here in 4 seconds? So, are they meeting here or somewhere here? Somewhere outside, right? But in order to find out between, so what is the meaning of this, right? 4 seconds. And why we are taking this minus this, right? And why 40? See what exactly is going to happen after 1 second. So in 1 second, the thief will cover another 20 meters, right? The policeman will cover 30 meter or not, right? So the relative distance between them will be reduced by 10 meters. Why? Because policeman is covering extra 10 meter. So to cover extra 40 meter, after every 1 second, policeman will cover 30 meter and thief will cover only 20 meter. So दोनों के बीच का distance will be reduced by first by 30, then by 20, then by 10, and then by 0. They'll meet somewhere over there, right? So that distance which we take divided by the difference of speed gives you the time in which policeman will catch thief, right? Here also, in how much time this B will catch with A is given by the relative distance between them. So when B is here and A is here, so what is the relative distance between them? इसको ओपन कर दो बेटा, जब इसको ओपन करोगे तो B यहाँ पर है, राइट? A यहाँ पर है, बट B को वापस भाग के यहाँ पर आना है और A भी दौड़ रहा है, तो सर्कुलर स्पीड का केस है. So relative distance between them when you open this is what? 150 meter or not, which is the length of the track. So in such cases, when they ask you to find out the answer for such cases is, first, time taken by B to catch with A will be given by length of the track divided by difference of speed. What is length of track? 150. And what is difference of speed 15 minus 10, which is 5. How much? 30 seconds. Right? That means in 30 seconds, B will catch up with A. B will catch up with A. अब इसमें थोड़ा और चीज सीखते हैं. When I say 30 seconds, B will be able to catch up with A. In 30 seconds, tell me how much B would have covered distance. How much B would have covered? What is the speed of B? So in 30 seconds, how much you would have covered? 450. मतलब 3 round. How much A would have covered? 300, which is complete 2 round. That means, can we say they are meeting at starting point only? Can we say they are meeting at starting point only? Think about it again, right? When I say they are meeting for the first time after 30 seconds, so in 30 seconds, B would have covered how much distance? So to find out distance covered by B, it is speed of B into time taken by B to meet with A for the first time, which is 30 seconds. So what is speed of B? 15 into 30, which is equal to what? 450 meter. Length of the track is how much? So 150, 150 and 150. Yes, which is 450. That means after 30 seconds, B is here. In the same time, A would have covered 300. Length of the track is 150. So 150 plus 150, 300, right? That means again at this starting point. Why this has happened, we will understand when I take you the other part of it, right? अभी तो ये इतना समझ आया, right? We just keep this part in mind and then we'll take one more case where I change the speed. और तब देखना उनके different meeting point हो सकते हैं. First, this part is clear to all of you. If I say in different direction, right? Different direction. Or say opposite direction in this case. Different direction means one is moving clockwise, second is moving anti-clockwise. Right? How much time they will meet with each other? So again, time will be given by length of the track, which is what? 150 divided by, in place of difference, it will be what? Sum of speeds, right? So what is sum of speed? 15 plus 10, right? It is 150 by right. So in first case, how much you got? 30 seconds. That means after every 30 seconds, they will keep on meeting. Here, after every 6 seconds, they'll keep on meeting. In this case, A is here, B is here, and now together they have to cover 150. Yes, इसको भी और इसको मिला के 150 दौड़ना है. Opposite direction, right? Divided by sum of speed. When two objects are moving in opposite direction, we take sum of speed 25, so 6 seconds. They'll meet after every 6 seconds. Right? So they will keep on meeting after every 6 seconds, then at the end of 12 seconds, then at the end of 18th, first at the end of 6 seconds, then 12 seconds, then 18 seconds, then 24 seconds, then 30th second. Or 30th second पे, when they're moving in same direction, they're again meeting at the starting point, right? When they're moving in same direction, they're again meeting at 30th second, 60th second, and so on, right? That 30th second is nothing but the starting point. 30th second is nothing but the starting point. वो कैसे निकाल सकते हो starting point वाला? What is the time taken by A? If the speed and length of the track is given, time taken by A is what? 15 seconds, right? Time taken by B is what? 10 seconds. To make one complete round, what is LCM of 15 and 10? 30. मतलब 30 सेकेंड आ रहा है वो तुम्हारा स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट ही आ रहा है. That means they will meet at the starting point only once, right? Not once. Meet at the starting point when they are moving in opposite direction. Every time they'll meet at the starting point if they are moving in same direction. If they are moving in same direction, they'll meet at the starting point only. If they are moving in opposite direction, they will meet at 5 different points. Which are those points? One at the end of 6th, 12th, 18th, 24th and 30th. 30th तो यहीं पे आ रहा है. इसके अलावा 4 different meeting points will be there or not? Yes. This part is clear. This part is clear. Okay. अब तुमको एक चीज और बता देता हूँ, फिर मैं वो स्पीच चेंज करता हूँ और तुम देखना. यहाँ से तुमको और भी कुछ सिखाता हूँ मैं. कभी कभी क्वेश्चन व्हेन दे चेंज द क्वेश्चन थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट वाला, एंड हाउ टू डू इट. समवन इज एब्सेंट टुडे. मॉर्निंग बैच में भी एब्सेंट है. सब लग रहा है समवन इज एब्सेंट. तो बाहर कभी वो शाम को तो बाहर कल मैसेज आया था. निधि वैष्णवी दोनों को बोला मैंने. वैष्णवी संडे को आती तो वो भी बंद कर दिया. इंटर्नशिप इतना हार्ड होता है कि तुम लोग टाइम नहीं मिलता पढ़ने के लिए. इतना टफ होता है कि बच्चे कहते हैं टाइम ही नहीं मिल रहा है. टाइम निकालना पड़ता है. ओके. अब आई विल टेल यू समथिंग, राइट. I'm writing it. I'm not taking this off because I have to explain you one concept here. First is number of different meeting points when they are moving in a same direction. Will be given by difference of ratio of speed. Right? Slowly क्या सोच रही हो तुम? What is the ratio difference of speed? Ratio of speed 2:3, right? What is the difference of 2 and 3 ka? 1, right? In this case, what is the ratio of speed? 2:3. What is the difference of this? 1, right? 3 minus 2, which is, so there will be one meeting point when they are moving in same direction. देखो जब सेम डायरेक्शन में आ रहे थे एक ही मीटिंग पॉइंट आ रहा था 30th सेकेंड के बाद स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट पे. मतलब एक पर्टिकुलर लेंथ ऑफ ट्रैक पे दे विल मीट एट द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट आफ्टर 30th सेकेंड. 60 के बाद दोबारा मिलेंगे तो फिर साइकिल रिपीट होगा. या मतलब ये जो पार्ट है ये 30th के बाद, मतलब दिस इज ओनली वन पर्टिकुलर रोटेशन व्हेन दे आर मीटिंग फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम. नंबर ऑफ डिफरेंट मीटिंग पॉइंट. डिफरेंट मीटिंग पॉइंट मतलब 1 होगा. सिर्फ एक ही डिफरेंट मीटिंग पॉइंट. सी आई एम आस्किंग अबाउट डिफरेंट मीटिंग पॉइंट्स. मीटिंग पॉइंट व्हेन दे आर मूविंग इन सेम डायरेक्शन तो यही होगा ना पी. और कहीं तो मिलेंगे ही नहीं वो लोग. दे विल नॉट मीट एनीवेयर एल्स. दे विल मीट एट पी ओनली, राइट. वहीं मिलते रहेंगे. अंडरस्टूड दैट 30 सेकेंड का मतलब क्या था कि 30 सेकेंड के बाद दे विल मीट एट द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. आफ्टर 60 सेकेंड अगेन दे विल मीट एट द पॉइंट पी. आफ्टर 90 सेकेंड अगेन दे विल मीट एट द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट पी. तो मीटिंग पॉइंट एक ही रहेगा उनका. दे विल मीट मल्टीपल टाइम्स, राइट. दौड़ते रहेंगे तो मिलते रहेंगे. But different meeting points will be what? Only one in this case, right? And second case, they are moving in different direction. They are moving in different direction. Different direction. Hello. Yes. मैम नहीं चाहिए मैम, नहीं चाहिए मैम. दीक्षिता. दीक्षिता कौन है हमारे यहाँ? कौन सा एड्रेस चाहिए सर? Someone has given order. Note this down. Just check. See, number of different meeting points. I told you when they are moving in opposite direction, will be 5 or not ratio. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. इस 5 different meeting point में एक तो starting point हमेशा रहता है. And there will be 4 other different meeting points, right? 4 the different meeting points. Understood? अब अगर ऐसा कोई भी केस आता है, राइट, जहाँ तुम्हें रेशियो ऑफ स्पीड पता है, तो यू कैन फाइंड द डिफरेंट मीटिंग पॉइंट. तो 5 हैं, तो इसको 1, 2, 3, 4 and the fifth one, right? So when they are moving in opposite direction, suppose A is moving in this direction and B is moving in this direction. B is higher, right, in A. So when A cover 2 part, B will cover 1, 2, 3. So they are meeting for the first time here or not? Then B will keep on running in the opposite directions. Now B will again cover 1, 2, 3 and A will cover 1, 2. So this is the second meeting points or not? A यहाँ पर, B यहाँ पर है. B again 1, 2, 3 and A will be 1, 2. This will be what? Third meeting point or not? Yes. And similarly, B 1, 2, 3 and A 1, 2 will be fourth meeting point or not? And after that, B again what? 1, 2, 3 and A will be what? 1, 2. So this will be the fifth meeting point or not? Yes. Understood. So they'll meet after every 6 seconds. Up in first 6 seconds, how much will A cover? What is the speed of A? 10 meter per second. So in 6 seconds, A will cover how much? 60. B will cover 90. So A ने दौड़ा 60, B ने दौड़ा 90, तो पहला meeting point. After another 6 seconds, A will cover another 60, B will cover another 90, right? B यहाँ से आता है 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 यहाँ पर, and keep on meeting. So these are their 5 different meeting points. Understood? All of you understood this? So different meeting point or same meeting points का फंडा समझ आया? So when there is only one meeting point, when they are moving in same direction, that meeting point has to be starting point. And when there are number of different meeting points, see इधर 1, 2, 3 कितने भी होते, but one point will definitely be meeting point, the starting point. And here different meeting points are 5, right? So in this 5, 4 will be somewhere else, 1 will be the starting point. तो इन दोनों का common meeting point हमेशा starting point रहेगा. Different meeting points when they are moving in same and opposite direction will be 4. मतलब अगर वो सेम डायरेक्शन में जाते हैं, अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में जाते हैं, तो वन मीटिंग पॉइंट विल बी कॉमन, दैट इज स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट, बट चार ऐसे पॉइंट होंगे जो डिफरेंट होंगे ना। इधर अगर तुम अभी स्पीड को चेंज कर दो, फिर अगर हाँ तो फिर अपोजिट में मिलेंगे हमेशा, अपोजिट। हाँ, so this is 10 meter per second and this is, let's say, 12 meter per second. What is the ratio of speed? Time taken by A is what? 150. 10. How much? 15 minutes. And time taken by B will be what? 150 by 12. What is 150 by 12? 3 से काटो, 3 4s are 12. 35 by 2. 2 seconds. Which is 12.5. You can calculate it fraction. Now, if I have to find out the different meeting points when the ratio of speed is 5:6, right? So when the ratio is 5:6, number of different meeting points एक ही रहने वाला है, right? Because ratio of speed will be what? 6 minus 5 or not 1. And different meeting points when they are moving in opposite direction, 6 plus 5, 11 in this case. Right? बाकी फंडे सब वही रहेंगे, बस तुमको नंबर ऑफ डिफरेंट मीटिंग पॉइंट एंड सेम मीटिंग पॉइंट ये पता होना चाहिए. अंडरस्टूड? अंडरस्टूड? नॉट नेसेसरी एवरी टाइम जो डिफरेंस ऑफ रेशियो ऑफ स्पीड विल बी वन ही रहेगा. आप चेंज कर दो स्पीड तो कुछ अलग हो जाएगा. डिफरेंट मीटिंग पॉइंट्स तुमको मिल जाते हैं वहाँ पर. फिर done. This is second is linear speed. Second is linear speed. So in linear speed, it's basically concept of race, right? When two people are or three people are running in a race, right? Well, it will be two cases. When one beats another by some distance. Second, when one beat another by some, whatever it will do this. It's not difficult. So बस एक ही चीज़ याद रखना है तुमको, जब डिस्टेंस से बीट कर रहा है तब क्या फंडा है, और जब टाइम से बीट करता है तब क्या फंडा है. Let's say a simple example. In a race of 100 meters, A beats B by 20 meters. Right? In this case, A is beating B by some distance, right? That means in a race of 100 meter, this is 100 meters. Both A and B start the race and A beats B by 20 meter. That means if you are a referee, you have to whistle your तुमको तब विसिल करना है जब A खत्म कर देगा रेस, right? That means in that particular time is constant, right? When A is beating B by some distances, that means at that particular thing, time is constant. Now, you know, speed is distance upon time, right? So when time is constant, speed is directly proportional to what? Distance, right? So when A covers 100 meter in the same time, B is here, which is 20 meter behind A. Yes or no? When say A beats B by 100 meter, that means in that particular time, A covers 100 meter and B covers only 80 meters. So time is constant. A time constant है. So I have to use this concept that the ratio of speed of A and B is equal to distance covered by A, distance covered by. So what is the ratio of speed? We don't know. But ratio of distance covered by A is 100 and इसने 80. This is how much? 5 by 4. So this directly gives you the ratio of speed. This directly gives you the ratio of speed. First thing is clear to all of you. यहाँ पर रेशियो भी काम आता है. कैसे? फिर ऐसा होगा कि इन द सेम रेस B beats C by 30 meters, right? The same race. अब आएगा in the same race B beat C by 30 meters. That means when B reaches here, when B covers 100, C is here, which is 30 meters behind it, right? So in this case, ratio of B by C will be what? 100 by 70, which is equal to what? 10:7. अब यहाँ से रेशियो ऑफ स्पीड ऑफ A is to B कितना आया? 5:4. What is the ratio of B is to C? 10:7. ऐसा कुछ सॉल्व किया है तुमने? Have to make B equal. बट दैट रेशियो वाला यहाँ पर B इक्वल करोगे तो किससे मल्टीप्लाई करोगे? 5 से कर दो और इसको 2 से कर दो, या एलसीएम क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कैसे भी कर दो. It is 25:20 and this is 20:14. Yes, that means when A covers 25 meter, B covers only 20 meter and C covers only 14 meter. So they'll ask you a question in the same race, A will beat C by how much? So it simply means speed of A to speed of B to speed of C कितना आया बेटा? is to 20:14. तो सेम 100 मीटर में A will beat C by how much? तो A कितना दौड़ रहा है? 25. उस टाइम पे C कितना दौड़ रहा है? 14. तो इसको तो 100 दौड़ना है, तो इंटू 4 इंटू 4 इंटू 4. 25 4 सा 100. दिस इज 80. 14 4 सा. That means in the same race, A will beat C by 44 meters or not? That means when A is running 100, C is running only 56. So A is beating C by what? 44 meters. कंसेप्ट ऑफ रेशियो यहां पर यूज होता है. ठीक है. सेकेंड केस इज नोट दिस डाउन. 1 2 आया. Clear to all of you this part? Say, then change this question. In a race between A and B, A beats B by 10 seconds. That means the referee want both of you to cover the same distance. But for that same distance, A is taking some T time, B is taking T plus 10 seconds more, right? So that means they are covering the same distance. So distance is constant for both of them. Now speed is directly proportional to distance. We know that when time is constant. पिछले वाले में. Here this will be what? Speed is inversely proportional to time when d is constant. Understood? How to write this? Speed of A over speed of B is equal to time taken by B over time taken by A. This is the meaning of inversely proportional. So in this case, when distance is constant, okay, right? So the ratio of speed is equal to what? Ratio of time taken. So from here we can find out the ratio of speed or not, because ratio of time taken is known to us. Understood or not? Because they are covering same 100 meter. So in this case, ratio of speed will be what? Time taken by B over time taken by A. Let's say time taken by A is x seconds. This will be what? X plus 10 seconds. Right? यहाँ पर तुमको वो नहीं मिलेगा, क्या नहीं मिलेगा? X का value. That you have to find out from the other thing which will be given in the question. और data दिया होगा इस cases में. But that is how you have to write it down. Right? Here you get the ratio of speed. Speed का ratio रहेगा. But x का value नहीं मिलता है. X के value के लिए you need to know other thing also. I can have multiple cases जहाँ पर verify हो सकती है equation. If I say in the same race, B beat C by, let's say, 5 seconds. Right? The same rate, B beat C by 5 seconds. Okay. Now from here, you understand one thing. This is the time taken by B, right? So can we say B, this is for data is for B, right? So B is covering 100 meter in x plus 10 seconds or not? A is covering 100 meters. Distance constant है ना, distance दोनों 100 कर रहे हैं. So can we say B is covering 100 meter in x plus 10 seconds? Because A is covering this entire distance in x seconds, right? In this case, what is going to happen? B will again cover the entire 100 meter in how much? X plus 10 seconds or not? To cover that 100 meter, C will take how much time? X plus 15 seconds, right? Because distance constant है, right? So when we say That means when B is here, C is somewhere here, and he will take another 5 seconds to cover this remaining distance, right? So if B is reaching here in x plus 10 seconds, C will take another 5 seconds, x plus 15 seconds or not. So from here, speed of B is to speed of C will be time taken by C over time taken by B or not. Time taken by C is what? X plus 15 and time taken B by x plus 10. So this is speed of B over speed of C, right? So 2 minutes are coming. Yes, you're only. Right? From here, what you are going to get? The ratio of speed. Ratio of speed of A is to B is how much? X plus 10 is to X, and speed of B is to speed of C will be what? X plus 15 is to X plus 10. See, as I told you, phone आ रहा है पापा का लगता है. As I told you, मैंने कहा था someone is missing. So in this case, you can find out the relation, right? But to get the value of x, you need additional information. कौन सा एडिशनल? ऊपर वाला कुछ ऐसा दिया होगा, जैसे पुराना वाला था ना, वहां से तुमको एक स्पीड का रेशियो मिल जाता है. दैट यू कैन सब्स्टिट्यूट इट हियर. तो 5:4 मिला था, रिमेंबर? सो व्हेनेवर वी हैव ओनली टाइम का केसेस तो थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होता है, unless you get some additional information. Then you have to substitute the values and check which one is satisfying this. यहाँ पर एक कुछ भी ले सकता हूँ ना. लेट्स से 8 1 सेकंड में कर रहा है, B 11 सेकंड्स में करेगा, C 16 सेकंड्स में, वो भी करेक्ट है. आई टेक 2 12 एंड 2 12 एंड 17, वो भी सही है. मल्टीपल केसेस हो सकते हैं यहाँ पर. ठीक है. सो देयर विल बी टू केसेस where one A is beating B by some distance and A is beating B by some time. जब टाइम से बीट कर रहा है तो डिस्टेंस कांस्टेंट है, डिस्टेंस से बीट कर रहा है तो टाइम कांस्टेंट है. स्पीड कांस्टेंट सेम नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि फिर वो कोई जीतेगा हारेगा ही नहीं. Sometimes I'll say A gives B a head start of 10 meter, 20 meter. That means A asks B to stand 20 meters ahead of him. Suppose if I say last, similarly इसी क्वेश्चन को अगर थोड़ा सा और फ्रेम करूंगा, I'll just frame one question. Frame this question that A beat B by A gives B a head start of 20 meter and still beat B by, let's say, 5 meter, something like this, right? That means A is asking B to stand 20 meter ahead of him and still beating B by what? 5 meter in a 100 meter race. See, by default, if race is not mentioned, in my case, you take 100 meter. तो जितने टाइम में A 100 दौड़ गया, since B was here, right? Initially he got a start of 20 meter. And when A is covering entire 100 meter, B is still here, 5 meter. So in the same time, B has traveled 75 meters only or not? एक तो 20 मीटर का हेड स्टार्ट, फिर भी 5 मीटर से हार गया. यस. सो कैन वी से व्हेन A is covering 100 meter, B is covering only 75 meters. From here also you'll get the ratio of speed. Understood? The last cases. In 100 meter, A beat B by 20 meter or 5 seconds. सेम ही चीज है. नहीं, बी कैसे 95 करेगा? हम लोग को पता है दोनों सेम टाइम पे स्टार्ट करेंगे. तो बी टाइम भी तो एक्स्ट्रा दौड़ गया. बी एक्स्ट्रा टाइम के लिए दौड़ रहा है ना अगर बी से. हेड स्टार्ट का मतलब सीधे है उसको आगे खड़ा कर दो. हेड स्टार्ट का सिंपल सा मतलब है उसने उसको बोल दिया कि पहले तो 20 मीटर दौड़ जा. तो जितने टाइम में बी बी दौड़ेगा उतने टाइम तक तो ए स्टेगनेंट रहा, तो ए के लिए T0 रहेगा. ए तो दौड़ा ही नहीं ना. तो बेटर है कि पुट बी एट द स्टार्ट ऑफ ए. दैट मीन्स जब बी 20 पे पहुंचा तब से टाइम काउंट होगा. नाउ इन दैट टाइम, तो इसीलिए वैसा रहता है. राइट. थर्ड एंड लास्ट केस इज ए बीट बी बाय 20 मीटर और 5 सेकेंड्स. यहाँ से तुमको बहुत सारा चीजें मिल जाता है. राइट. ऐसा कुछ क्वेश्चन है तो इसका मतलब क्या है कि ए इज बीटिंग बी बाय हाउ मच? फर्स्ट केस 20 मीटर. राइट. A is beating B by what? 20 meter. So this is the case. एक और चीज दे दिया क्या? और by 5 seconds. That means when A is here, B is here, which is 20 meter. Now to cover this distance, B will take another 5 seconds to reach the end point. 5 seconds से बीट कर दिया मतलब B को और 5 सेकंड लगेगा. So यहाँ से स्पीड ऑफ B डायरेक्टली आता है. If you find out speed of B, so B क्या करेगा? 20 मीटर और कवर करने के लिए 5 सेकंड्स लेगा. It is 4 मीटर पर सेकेंड. This will give you the speed of B. यहाँ से तुमको A का स्पीड भी आ जाएगा. So what is the time taken by B to cover the entire 100 meter? 25 seconds or not? 100 meter के लिए. So time taken by A will be what? 20 seconds. Speed of A आ जाएगी यहाँ से. ऐसा क्वेश्चन बहुत इजी होता है. ये डोंट एक्सपेक्ट कि ऐसा क्वेश्चन तुमको कोई दे देगा एग्जाम में. आता है कैट में कभी कभी, बट देन नॉट दिस इजी क्वेश्चन. ठीक है.